No. We, on the whole, we put my husband's career completely out of this very stuff.
Oh, no.
But just politically.
I meant the guys too.
Okay.
Be careful.
Consider your source, okay?
Consider your source. A little bit. So, no. When I said this, hey, why don't we, okay. Take a selfie.
Fair enough.
This is a trio. This is Becky. That's not go. They do. You gotta go sign here. You're in the U.S. completely right here. That's Monument 1. I don't know if you'll want to go by the next one.
Howdy. It's your friend Conservative Anthony here, guys. We are right next to the new border construction, the new border wall that was just built by We Build the Wall, Mr. Brian Kofach. And we're out here just touring the area and asking questions about how this wall has made such an impact in this particular area. We've spoken to some of the agents out here on the other side, and it's definitely deterred the illegal crossings in this particular area. Sometimes you'll catch 2-3 individuals on a daily basis from here, but it has basically reduced it down to nothing. And for those of you that might be new on the feed, this is what they call Monument 1. Monument 1, this is the border in El Paso, Texas. Okay. This is the border in El Paso, Texas, and this was what was holding the illegal immigration from happening here. And there's a structure that they built up there.
So now, where is the civilian one? How much further is that? The one that all the civilian people? This is it? It's some of the technology?
That's a part of the owned wall by the
So it's got now, have y'all been able to, is there internal kind of addition to you guys, or she's not?
Will they speak to us about it? Resources. This is
Right, anyway.
that's a so it's not like a surprise to us. But the owner might not see it. A lot of times, we are set up here.
And here you guys see the military and some of the police that are out here, and they are actually not allowed. This is the state police. They're actually not allowed to stop the migrants trying to come over, but they are out here to try to encourage them, okay? They're out here to try to encourage them from crossing. They're not out here to prevent them from crossing. They're out here to encourage them not to cross. Now, what we are finding out here, guys, is that sometimes in the evenings, these guys will be out here patrolling, and the wall will be open. The gate from Monument 1 will be open, and these guys, instead of sticking around and doing their job, what is happening is the coyotes will come over here with a group of people to this particular area, right over here, with a group of about 10-15 people. They'll be coming over here, and then they pay the guard, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 bucks to go and get himself a snack or run to the gas station or take a potty break or something. And so what ends up happening is the guys that are out here, they take off to the bathroom to go buy a soda or whatever, and then at which the crossers just come straight across. And because you have the International Water Boundary Commission or whatever it's called, they are the ones that were hell-bent on keeping the fence, the gate, open in this particular area. If you guys might remember, a few weeks ago, after the construction of this beautiful wall, they took it upon themselves to come and pull the gate wide open. Why? I'll let you guys make the conclusion on that. But essentially, the police officers that are out here guarding this area. There you see the Juarez County Police. That's like our El Paso Police Department, but that's Juarez, the municipal police. Essentially what happens is these guys will get paid 15, 20 bucks, like I said. Who knows, maybe it could be more, it could be less. I'm just speculating. But nonetheless, this is what happens. They get paid and they take off. They take off on a bathroom break, they take off on a drive, and then individuals cross right here where these militants are actually at right now. They take off, and then the individuals just cross right through here. They jump this little fencing right here. They jump over, and they walk. They walk straight through there, because that fence is left open sometimes, and they have an agreement with DHS that it's supposed to be shut in the evening after hours, but sometimes that's not the case. And so what happens is when individuals, see, that's Juarez. When individuals come and they get driven all up to this spot, they get dropped off, they give these guys a couple of bucks to go grab themselves a burger, and then individuals cross right over. There's no barrier between them and myself. So they cross right on over and make their way into America. Right through there. So, yes, this wall is effective. There's been 0 individuals on this property, 0, but this fence right here sometimes is left open and unsecured, and so individuals are still making their way in through here, and that's unfortunate. So we're out here trying to bring awareness to this. I'm out here with my good friend Sandra and my friend Walter, and we are trying to just bring awareness to what's really happening and find out firsthand, as it is our job, and as it will be as once we get to Congress, to be well aware of the situation of what's currently happening. So it's time for you guys to start getting behind patriots that are out here front and center bringing you guys this information. We're out here interacting with the agents, talking to them about how they feel, what they feel is most effective, because we need to get their perspective. Who better to know about all of this than the guys that are out here 24/7, our agents? Instead of belittling them like some of our elected public servants are doing, we need to empower these individuals and talk to them and ask them what they feel we need, how do we fix it, because they are the experts out here, guys. They are the experts out here. You know, we might come out here 2, 3 times, 4 times, but they are out here dealing with these criminals trying to come across on a daily basis. They are the ones that are seeing the routes that they are taking. They are the ones taking notes and seeing how these operations actually happen. And like I've said it before, and I'll say it again, upon me getting to Congress, I want to introduce a bill where where our Border Patrol agents are empowered. Well, how do you empower our agents, Anthony? Okay, well, first of all, any individual that comes over, tries to come across on a non-port of entry, on a non-legal port of entry, will be denied the right to ever come back to the United States legally ever again, first of all. Second of all, for the individuals that are actually trying to come across on an asylum pretense and they present themselves at a legal port of entry, we are going to allow our Border Patrol agents, with additional training, of course, and our CBP officers and our CBP agents, we are going to give them additional training so that they are able to determine within a 24 to 48 hour time frame. They will be able to determine for themselves within a 24 to 48 hour time frame who actually has a legit asylum case and who doesn't. That will save us significant amount of time, significant amount of money, because now we don't need the judges. We don't need to have these individuals in our country for 5 or 6 years on a free ride on the American taxpayer dollar, on American money, while they tour the country with a family of 4 getting up to $3,500 in US tax dollars. We don't need that. We won't be needing none of that anymore. So we hold them for a 24 to 48 hour time frame. They get processed. The ones that actually have a legit asylum case, they're welcome. You know, we're here to help. But the ones that don't, you get sent back right away within 24 to 48 hour time frame, and that's it. And the ones that continue to try to come over across illegally, you will be shooting yourself in the foot, because you will never be allowed the opportunity to be in this country legally again. And we have to start enforcing those kind of laws, and we have to start enforcing everything that is by the book. No more freebies. No more. Since when is it cool to go around the law? Since when is it cool to break the law? Since when is it okay to break a federal law, breaking into a country illegally? When was that made okay? Why are we allowing mainstream media and these leftist politicians to condition us to accept this as the new normal? It is not normal. It is not normal. When individuals in the United States break the law, they don't get to take their kids with them to jail. No, sir. The kids get taken with a family member, with a significant other, or they go to CPS, unfortunately. You know? So why is it any different for foreigners trying to break our law and undermine our sovereignty? Why are they the exception to that rule? Why? Why do these individuals continue to get treated much better than American citizens? It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. It should not work that way, and we should not accept that as a new normal for ourselves. It's unfair to the taxpayer, and it's unfair to future generations. It's unfair to our children that we are just playing hot potato and just allowing this to continue, guys. So we're gonna continue our tour out here, and I'm so grateful for all of these opportunities. A lot of people want to continue to bring up irrelevant things that happened 8-9 years ago. I'm not that person anymore, and individuals like this see where my heart is at, and I'm not going to allow individuals to put me in this box and put me into this corner where I'm supposed to shame myself or feel sorry for myself and not allow myself to move forward with my life. We all make mistakes. We live in the land of opportunity, and I will not deny myself from that. I'm not a victim. I'm a victor. So, with that, peace and love, and always your country first. See you guys in a bit. God bless you. Bye-bye.